Okay, today we are talking about the changes in lifestyle, which is one of the possible questions, one of the possible cards you may have for the oral test. Okay, first of all, remember to take into consideration all the ideas suggested in a card. So, as you can see, the following ideas must be used in sequence to develop the conversation. So, it is very important that you take 1 or 2 minutes to read the card, because when you take your exam next year, it is not sure that you will be asked to talk about changes in lifestyle. You may also have a different card, and you have to organize your speech following the ideas, and you have also to organize them in sequence. So it is a good idea to train these days, so to start to get used to this kind of speech, of organization. Okay, so you have to develop your speech, okay, your conversation, talking about, first of all, things you have but your grandparents did not have, okay? So it may be a good idea to think about the most representative, most peculiar things that you probably have, and of course your grandparents did not have, okay? Think about, for example, personal possessions, the telephone or the car, or I don't know, a personal computer, an iPad, okay? And then you can also think about a house, or for example, the possibility to go to school, the possibility to go out with friends if you are female, for example. Think about the freedom your grandmothers did not have and you have, okay? And remember also, if you need it, to use they used to. For example, my grandparents didn't use to go out by car, to travel by plane, okay? So use the structure used to, okay? As well as the simple past, okay? The common simple past. Okay, and here is the revision of used to. If you remember, it is used to talk about something that happened in the past but doesn't happen anymore. So if I say my grandparents didn't use to travel by train, okay, it means that nowadays they go by train, okay? If I say I used, when I was a child, I used to go to the park with my friends, okay, it means that now I'm not going there anymore, okay? So, okay, so things, your idea of a healthy lifestyle today compared to your grandparents' lifestyles, okay? For example, what is the meaning of your healthy lifestyle today? Okay, you can also revise if you want, okay? Okay, for example, for the idea of a healthy lifestyle today, you can also use unit number 4, where you can find, if you remember, they talked about sport, okay, the positive effect of sports, as well as the page, also vocabulary, okay, the page, the benefits of exercise, okay, and also you can also use the passages we read in the unit 7, where you have the plant power, or also page 76, for example, where you had fact file about diet and eating, some suggestion, okay? And also the page of self-esteem, okay, about how to feel better with your body, okay? Or you can also go back to the back side of your book, where you can find page 196, also, health, Save Our Health Service, okay? Talking about the public health service, okay? Or so you can find a lot of information about lifestyle, and you can make a comparison between what you have nowadays, what your idea of a healthy lifestyle is today, and what they had, your grandparents had. The standards of living, okay? Standards of living, it means how comfortable life is today and how comfortable it was when they were young, okay? The income, how much money did they need to live, okay? And the money you need nowadays, for example, the many things you do nowadays. You have a computer, you need a new telephone, you need to go abroad, you need to, for example, to find healthy food, biologic food, okay? You have a car. And the difference between what you need nowadays and what they needed at that time. So the standard of living is the level of comfort you have and they had. The way that teenagers behave, okay, so the differences between their life as teenagers and your life. You may also need to ask your parents grandparents some information, or just to use the things you remember, okay, because grandparents very often talk about their youth to the grandchild or to the grandchildren, or opportunities to travel and knowledge of the world, and make a comparison between what you do nowadays, the many countries you have already visited or you project to visit in the next years, and what happened in their life as young people or as adults. You are free to consider any other related ideas of your own. So if you have some more ideas to make a comparison, you can also do that, okay? But when you have your card in front of you, you have necessarily to analyze, okay, all the stated points, okay, and talk about them in order. And if you want, you can also add some more, okay? But remember to be precise. So we have already talked about 3 different topics, which were changes in lifestyle, clothes I like, and also, no, we are not, and we also analyzed the climate change. Okay, in the next lesson, I'm giving you climate changes just to have an idea of on how to organize your speech. Okay, that's all for the moment. I thank you for your attention, and send me messages if you need some more explanation.